Of gene expression in prokaryotes. In prokaryotes, genes are usually polycystronic and they are regulated as single unit, and this single unit of regulation of gene is called lac operon. The operon model was proposed by two microbiologists of France. They are Francis Jacob and Jackie Monod. They were working in Pasteur Institute of Paris. The model was proposed in 1961. We are taking an example of lac operon. Lac operon is meant for lactose metabolism. Operons are usually of two types: inducible operon and repressible operon. Inducible operons are those operons which switch on in the presence of inducers. जो इंड्यूसर के प्रेजेंस में स्विच ऑन होते हैं, such operons are called inducible operons. Whereas the other category of operon is repressible operon, those operons which are usually in switch on condition but they get stop, they stop functioning in presence of certain chemical compound, usually the end product of metabolism. So such operons are called repressible operon. Their functioning is repressed by the presence of end product of metabolism. Lac operon is example of inducible operon. See the structure of operon. The lac operon has three structural genes. तीन structural gene है इसके पास. Structural genes, and these are gene Z, gene Y and gene A. The other components are operator, promoter, regulator. P stands for promoter, I for regulator, O for operator, Z for structural gene Z, Y for structural gene Y, A for structural gene A. So these are the components. Promoter is the sequence of DNA, segment of DNA, which provide the site of binding of enzyme RNA polymerase. This is RNA polymerase enzyme. RNA polymerase. Promoter is the sequence of DNA or site of operon which provide the site of binding of enzyme RNA polymerase, which is meant for transcribing the structural genes. I stand for regulator. Regulator is the sequence of promoter or sequence of operon which transcribed and translated in a proteinous product, in a product made up of protein that is called repressor. एक प्रोटीन का कंपाउंड बनाता है, the compound is called repressor. Repressor is proteinaceous compound which in absence of inducer binds to operator, in absence of inducer binds to operator and blocks the way of enzyme RNA polymerase. The repressor when binds to operator, it doesn't allow the movement of RNA polymerase over structural genes Z, Y and A. Thereby it stops the transcription and translation of these structural genes. So this condition of operon is called switch off condition, means the operon is in non-functioning state. The Z is a structural gene which synthesize in beta galactosidase enzyme. Y synthesizes permease enzyme, permease and A synthesizes trans-acetylase. Beta-galactosidase is meant for digestion of lactose, metabolism of lactose. The beta-galactoside breaks lactose into two monosaccharides, glucose and galactose. These are oxidized to produce energy. Trans-acetylase helps in transfer of acetyl coenzyme to the beta-galactosidase and thereby trans-acetylation of beta-galactosidase enzyme. Now see again. The lac operon has two conditions. In presence of lactose, it starts functioning, and in absence of lactose, it stops functioning. The presence of lactose determines the functioning of this operon. Hence, lactose is considered as inducer. Those operons which start their function in presence of inducer are called inducible operons. There is two conditions: whether the lactose is present in the medium, present inside the cell of Escherichia coli, or whether the lactose is not present inside the cytoplasm of Escherichia coli. When inducer is absent, when lactose is absent, the active form of lactose which function as inducer is allolactose. In absence of inducer, the repressor binds to operator and stop the movement of RNA polymerase over structural genes. Thereby, there is no transcription of ZYA genes, hence no production of enzymes beta-galactosidase, permease and trans-acetylase. This condition of operon is called switch off condition. Now see what happens in presence of inducer. When inducer enters the medium or cytoplasm, the inducer binds with repressor. The binding of inducer to repressor inactivates the repressor. The repressor get inactivated. When the repressor get inactivated, the operon is now free. It is unable to bind to operator. The operator is free and the RNA polymerase, which is over promoter, is free to move over Z, Y and A genes, and it allows the transcription of Z, Y and A genes. Thereby translation of Z gene occurs into beta-galactosidase, enzyme beta-galactosidase. Y transcribed and translated into enzyme permease, A into enzyme trans-acetylase. The permease enzyme permits the entry of lactose into the cell through the plasma membrane. Means the permease make the plasma membrane permeable to lactose. Beta-galactosidase digest lactose into glucose and galactosidase, and trans-acetylase perform its own function, that is trans-acetylation of beta-galactosidase. Now, in the presence of inducer, the operon is functioning. It is called switch on condition. So two conditions of lac operon is there. First one is switch off condition, in which the operon remains when the energy is not needed, when the sufficient energy is present inside the cell. When energy requirement is there, lactose comes into the cytoplasm and switch on the operon. So two condition, first one is switch off condition, second one is switch on condition. Beta galactosidase permease trans-acetylase. What we see here, the inducer get metabolized in inducible operons. Sometimes there are some chemical compounds which mimic inducer. They switch on operon, but they do not get metabolized. खुद तो स्विच ऑन किया लेकिन वो मेटाबोलाइज नहीं होते हैं, वैसे ही रह जाते हैं. Such inducers are called gratuitous inducer. Gratuitous inducers. Example is isopropyl thioglycosidase. Isopropyl thioglycosidase, IPTZ. So definitions are complete here. Promoter definition, the sequence of DNA or sequence of operon which provide the binding site of polymerase enzyme, RNA polymerase enzyme. I regulator which transcribe into a protein called repressor. Repressor is the compound which binds to an operator and stop the functioning of operon in absence of inducer. Beta galactosidase is meant for digestion of lactose, a disaccharide into monosaccharide. Y for permease, the enzyme which permits the entry of inducer lactose into the medium, and trans-acetylase which performs the function of trans-acetylation of galactosidase enzyme. Now think one more point is there. Lac operon has two type of regulation. Lac operon has two type of regulation. One is called positive regulation. The other is called negative regulation. Two types of regulations are there. Positive and negative. Two types of regulations are there. What is happening here? Normally, the operon remains in switch off condition. It remains in switch off condition, means a proteinaceous compound which doesn't allow the functioning of operon in absence of inducer. So this stops the functioning. So such regulation of operon is called negative regulation. The negative regulation where a chemical compound stops the functioning of operon, such regulation is called negative regulation. When the presence of a chemical compound or a metabolite starts the functioning, switch on the functioning of operon or increases the efficiency of functioning of operon, such regulations is called positive regulation. So this is example of positive, this is example of negative regulation. Positive control. What we see in the metabolism of glucose, when the glucose level is higher in the E. coli, the operon functioning is minimal or operon is switch off. It switch ons only when the glucose level falls down. Means glucose has a repressive effect over lac operon. Such repression is called catabolic repression of operon. तो लैक ओपेरॉन का एक कैटाबोलिक रिप्रेशन भी होता है. दूसरा कंडीशन देखते हैं. When glucose concentration is higher, the concentration of cyclic adenosine monophosphate is lower. The presence of ample concentration of cyclic AMP is necessary for lac operon to be activated. यह कम होगा तभी lac operon activated होगा. Second, if there is another protein called catabolic activator protein. This protein is synthesized by CRP gene. When the concentration level is optimum, the concentration level of cyclic AMP is optimum, the cyclic AMP binds with catabolic activator protein and form CAP cyclic AMP complex. This complex binds to CAP sites of DNA and interacts with RNA polymerase. This interaction is necessary for the affinity of this interaction necessarily increases the affinity of RNA polymerase for the promoter site. और promoter site से RNA polymerase जुड़ेगा तो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन होगा पॉलीसिस्ट्रोनिक जीन का, फिर ट्रांसलेशन होगा प्रोटीन्स का. सच रेगुलेशन इज कॉल्ड पॉजिटिव रेगुलेशन ऑफ लैक ओपेरॉन. एक बार रिकैप्चुलेट कर लेते हैं सारी चीज़ों को. वन मोर थिंग, एक इसका फुल फॉर्म लिख दे. आइसोप्रोपाइल थायो गैलेक्टोसाइड. द ग्रेट्यूटस इंड्यूसर आइसोप्रोपाइल थायो गैलेक्टोसाइड IPTG. कैपिकुलेशन जो पढ़ा उसे एक बार रिवाइज कर ले. इंड्यूसर इज एब्सेंट, स्विच ऑफ कंडीशन, स्विच ऑफ. दिस इज द सेल ऑफ इकोलाई, इस्चेरिशिया कोलाई. ओपेरॉन इंड्यूसर नहीं है, रिप्रेशर बनेगा एंड द रिप्रेशर बाइंड्स टू ऑपरेटर. ZYA इन सब का ट्रांसक्रिप्शन होगा नहीं होगा, ट्रांसक्रिप्शन नहीं होगा और ट्रांसलेशन भी नहीं होगा. दिस स्टेट इज कॉल्ड स्विच ऑफ स्टेट. क्यों स्विच ऑफ है? बिकॉज द ग्लूकोज लेवल इज हाइयर हेयर, मेटाबॉलिक रिप्रेशन है. सेकेंड कंडीशन, यह कैटाबॉलिक रिप्रेशन है ड्यू टू हायर कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ ग्लूकोज. आगे ग्लूकोज कंज्यूम्ड हो गया, सारे ATP कंज्यूम्ड हो गए, ग्लूकोज लेवल या ग्लैक्टोज लेवल फॉल्स ऑफ, सफिशिएंटली गिर गया, ओपेरॉन एक्टिवेट होगा. यह मेम्ब्रेन है, यह मेम्ब्रेन चूंकि यहाँ पे परमिएज का थोड़ा सा कंसंट्रेशन है, परमिएज एंजाइम का थोड़ा सा कंसंट्रेशन है, दैट परमिएज परमिट्स द एंट्री ऑफ लैक्टोज. लैक्टोज की एंट्री हो गई, प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन ने अलाउ किया तो रिप्रेशर क्या हुआ देखते हैं कि रिप्रेशर क्या करेगा. लैक्टोज में ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होता है थोड़ा सा और ये एक्टिव फॉर्म एलो लैक्टोज में आ गया. एलो लैक्टोज के पास दो एलोस्टेरिक साइट, दो कैटाबोलिक साइट्स हैं. एक साइड जिससे ये ऑपरेटर से बाइंड करता है, दूसरा साइड जिससे ये रिप्रेशर से बाइंड करेगा, दो साइड से. तो एलो लैक्टोज क्या किया, रिप्रेशर से बाइंड कर गया, रिप्रेशर प्लस इंड्यूसर और रिप्रेशर इनएक्टिव हो गया. रिप्रेशर इनएक्टिव हुआ तो ऑपरेटर फ्री हो गया. अब ये ऑपरेटर फ्री है तो ये प्रोमोटर पे मौजूद RNA पॉलीमरेज को अलाउ करेगा, टू पॉलीमराइज दीज स्ट्रक्चरल जीन्स. तो RNA बन गया और RNA से ट्रांसलेशन होगा तो प्रोटीन्स बनेंगे, बीटा गैलेक्टोसाइडेज, परमिएज, ट्रांसएसिटाइलेज. तो ये है, दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द लैक ऑफ